city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. The symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Okay, guys, KingMonkfish here. We are quite
We
new.
don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
So, we are playing some LA Noire today. We're also going straight from the start, and we'll probably do a couple, maybe one, maybe two cases
Floyd
a
Rose,
episode.
homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Okay, so
This is a fist hump.
ugh,
Just going through the motions.
this is going to be a lot of this game. I think it's going to be a lot of them talking. So,
All right, have it your way.
hence, you know, subtitles
We'll search
are
right
on
up to the
in
back
case I'm
wall.
talking over them.
If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
Because I am playing this on PC, although I am using my Xbox controller, just because I don't know, it's easier for the driving. I don't think the shooting's going to be particularly difficult in this game. It's not an
Look at this
FPS really.
junk.
Okay. So the car. Can we get in it? No.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Well, that flickering light over there's got written all over it, hasn't it? That's got...
Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
I did play this game a couple of years ago when it first came out, basically, but I haven't really played it since, so this should be interesting. What object are you talking about? Oh.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Let's just see if we can see that. Can we see that? Okay, I don't know. I couldn't see that. This guy's clearly better at this than I am.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Just climbing poles. Okay.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Okay.
2 rounds fired. Instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Kind of. I mean, how interesting can a guy who's just shot someone be?
Follow up on this now before
Well, that's a bit of a crazy thing to... Let's have a look at this notebook. Well, let's have a look. What we got? So, people involved. We have shooter, murder suspect, and Detective Floyd Rose, who's the guy we were chatting to just a minute ago. Seemed like a alright guy, if you like a bit of an asshole. Talk occasion male, describes the witness, okay, and... Okay, Negro male, murder victim, okay. So, just to point out first of all, I mean, this game is set in the 1940s, so it's going to have some language and things like that, which may not be everyone's cup of tea, so, just want to point out that I do not agree with any of the views in this game, just I'd like to point that out, I'm just playing it. Okay, so we've got the gun and we've got the bloodstain. Okay then, so let's get back downstairs, I think. I see downstairs, down the pipe.
The gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Yeah, this guy needs to have more ambition. We found it, doesn't mean we gotta stop there. Where's our car? That's not our car.
No
Phil-
harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Exactly.
You'd rather round up drunks than help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
I'm gonna try and play this game as realistically as possible, like, you know, try and walk back to my own car, stuff like that. Okay. Let's go to the gun store. However, this isn't an action game like, even as much as GTA or anything like that, but, you know, I'm not necessarily always going to drive the car everywhere. I might get the partner to drive it sometimes, just because it's not necessary, I feel, a lot of the time in this game. Also, let's just have a look at our map quickly. Okay, then. So you can't really set a waypoint like you would. Not like a GPS, I guess. I guess that makes sense. You know, we are talking 1940s. It's not going to have... Ugh. I'm also going to be playing this, you know, like a cop, so I'm not going to be running people over. Bit of a siren. Don't need it at the moment, though. We're not in a chase. Down an alley. See, I am playing this on PC. I think I have got the downloadable content, which does mean there are some cases we'll be doing, which will be DLC only. I think some of them are exclusive to PlayStation when they came out, but PC pretty much gets all of it, so that's always good. Oh shit. Sorry.
I hope they didn't get our number, Phelps.
Nah, they won't be able to get the number. Too sneaky for them. Where are we? There we go. The shooting gallery is open 24/7. Or 24 hours a day. Well, what's that? Who needs to shoot something at 3 in the morning? Anyway. Godhound doors are laid to enter. Well, that's good.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Okay.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole.
So,
You see it on there?
as I was saying, this game it's not action in the same way. I mean, there is some shooting and there's some driving elements, but it's not the same way. Right, let's have a look. So what we got? Item. Nope. What we got? Walnut grit. So that's a 27 there, right? Am I looking at the wrong thing? Am I looking at the wrong thing here? No, there we go.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46.
Okay.
Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Guy seemed legitimately nice, which I think is something of a rarity in this game.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Either way, Gunga Den.
Okay, dramatic music could mean something. Come on. And back ourselves. Is there a handbrake in this game?
Straight on here. Now that wasn't
Dunno.
so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
Hey, watch it, buddy.
Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Woohoo. Driving like a madman. Yeah, I mean, I basically want to play this game for a little while now. It's, everyone's a fan of Rockstar games, right? And it's one it's a little different from GTA and Red Dead. It's a little slower, maybe, which I know a lot of people don't like, and I understand that. But personally, definitely enjoyed the. Let's take the back alley approach, shall we? But no, personally, I enjoyed the experience of it's almost the mystery side of things, and they're trying to work stuff out as opposed to just running in and shooting people in the face. This is only our first case. We've got loads of cases to do yet. Okay then. Where am I going? Oh, must be there, right? Always look for the gold doors. Which is telling me again, even though I just... Okay, a bit of a look over here. Flat number 2.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
You know what I'm actually going to quickly do? Which probably could do outside of this somewhere. Oh, that's just... Idiot. There we go. I'm going to put that on just because we're using a a game controller. I don't know if it automatically puts it on. I want to try and change the control slightly because it's a bit of a weird combo, but doesn't matter. Don't matter. I know, sorry, we're in the middle of a case, but we shouldn't have done that. Number 2, here we go.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh, okay. Okay. Owie. Okay, I need to get a punch.
Very bad.
Okay, fighting this game again isn't that hard. But...
You ready, tough guy?
Ooh, wide performance grapple. Yeah. And again. Well, that's gotta take him out, right?
Ralph, you alright?
I'm fine.
Now-
I hardly felt.
It's been long enough in this game that I cannot remember who has done most crimes or the right answers or anything like that.
Take a look around.
So, you know, I'm not just going to be going for the right answers, I'm going to be going for whatever I think is correct, but it might not necessarily be. Okay, what we got here? Just looking for names that might ring a bell. Ah.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Okay.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Okay, that might have actually been our first case.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two, Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill. Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Now, one thing I need to think about. Let's kind of ask the question. We're going straight into the second one.
Place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Okay then. See, what I need to think about is how I'm going to be doing the episodes. So I think what will happen is, because as you saw from the last one, the case will end quite abruptly. And then I think what we'll kind of do is we'll just... It'll kind of... The video as well will end, and then when at the start of the next episode we'll have the intro to the case I've just seen here. But for the meantime, we've got to shoot some people in the face. Exactly what I wanted. That's one down, I think. Okay.
Find some cover.
Okay. Come on, buddy. I'll shoot him in the leg. Nope.
Keep your goddamn head
There we
down.
go.
Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
I also don't know if
LAPD, put down your weapons.
I'm going to stick with the controller. Might end up going back to keep mouse and keyboard.
You coming closer? We'll cut you in half.
Alright. This guy seems pretty angry.
Stay down.
Oh, to the leg.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Okay. See, I think these are the little outro. We're doing the tutorial cases, so they're pretty quick, but we'll probably do...
This kind of opportunity comes along
probably
once
end
in a
it
lifetime.
here, I think, for this episode. But it's just the introduction. And then in the next episode, we'll finish off the tutorials.
You're the veterans. The
and then
Jabs
we'll
love
get
to
down to
shoot
the real
officers.
cases, where they're going to be longer,
make a
and they'll
name
probably be
for
like
myself
one
in
an
this
episode,
war.
I think. Maybe even less than one.
Thinking of
I think,
taking on a
now.
company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?